We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Honolulu and Chinese Taipei. Into the box now, Ryne Sandberg. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second.
Standing in now, Nolan Jones, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Bauer has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Sandberg on at first, nobody out. Struck him out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Sandberg has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Granderson.
The 1-0 home. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Down the third baseline. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. And here's his slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's popped up. Greinke is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Buster Posey is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Now here it comes.
Sandberg.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's off the plate.
The 2-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. So a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Zach Greinke. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 23.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Popped him up. Alonso shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. There's a fastball that misses. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that's in there on the hands, 3-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Sandberg takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. Out in front of it, strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. At the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pujols arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So here's Pete Alonso. First pitch on its way.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Into center field. Line drive base hit. Into the box now. Brian Sandberg hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Zach Greinke, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Albert Pujols, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Now here it comes.
No, that's down.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 1. Popped up. Jones in foul ground, and that ends the inning. And ready for another shot, Nolan Jones. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pujols comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing in, Mike Trout. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's wide. 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ken Griffey is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. A high fastball is in there.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Neshek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-2 the counts of Posey.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Digging in, Zach Greinke. First pitch on its way.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially the...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Additional 7th inning, stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder, number 3.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a bait.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Ryan Sandberg.
The second baseman, Ryan.
No balls and a strike to count. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding in, Nolan Jones, who could really use a knock here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Alex Bregman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ryan Fearabin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pujols is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now, Chipper Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball from Fearabin for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1 to count. Fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
To the plate now, Pete Alonso. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Breaking ball called just a bit low. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a big moment in the ball game here. Albert Pujols, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Bellinger's got it. And the winning run is across to score. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Miguel Cabrera. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.